Hello, I am Mac, at least for a day, and everything's going to be okay. Update 1.53 has just landed on PlayStation 4. I am on my backed up survival mode save yet again to see if this time they have allowed us to get our bases back. First of all, I'm going to be reading the patch notes. Now, I think in the last 1.52, I read patch notes that weren't in the PS4 version. I think the PS4 1.52 did not include 1.52.1 and 1.52.2 on PC. And those are the patches that included the fix to the base recovery tutorial. So I kind of made a mistake by trying to get my base back again because there hadn't even been a fix for it yet. So we're going to try yet again because I think 1.53 does include those changes. But I'm not going to be reading those patch notes again. I'm just going to read the 1.53 patch notes. Okay, here they are. Fix to restore save games for players affected by specific issue with freighter expeditions. So that was something that was mentioned in 1.52, that they did a preventative measure so that other people's saves wouldn't be corrupted by freighter expeditions, but now they're at least attempting to do a fix for people's saves that were corrupted. So if your save was corrupted when you were doing freighter expeditions, try your save again. Hopefully it's been fixed. I'm not promising that it has, but they have attempted a fix for it. Next it says, fix for an occasional white screen crash during loading. That's great, because we can always use more crash fixes. I know I can. Next one is fix for frigates not reporting their damage state correctly. This is a bug that I have on one of my new saves. I have a frigate that was damaged on an expedition, and it has the red icon like it's damaged, but if I go down and land on it and get the little quest to repair it, it says 0 parts still need to be repaired. And if I walk around the frigate to each of the terminals, I can't interact with any of the terminals. So the frigate is still damaged. I can't send it on expeditions or it'll get destroyed, but I still can't repair it. It says that it's damaged, but it says zero parts to repair, and none of the terminals are interactable so that I can repair it. So hopefully this fixed that. I might switch to that save in this video and demonstrate that. However, if the base retrieval does work, I may not. I just want to have at least one successful demonstration in this video. So I'll do the base retrieval, and if that works, I probably won't worry about the other one. But if the base retrieval still doesn't work, I'll probably switch and try to repair my frigate on my other save. Next is issue. They fixed an issue that could block players in the fuel the warp drive stage of the tutorial. That again is an issue that I found when I started a new save after next. I fueled my warp drive, but it still wouldn't let me warp to another system, and it kept looping between having me get more antimatter from the NPC, crafting the warp cell, and refueling my ship, but it would never let me warp no matter how many times I did that. So I'm glad they've done another fix for that so people don't get stuck in the tutorial. They did a fix for repairing broken ship slots in creative mode. They did improvements to exocraft laser damage. I saw a complaint about this on Reddit. There was a guy that did a post where he said that that No Man's Sky Next had ruined exocrafts for him. because his play style was he would go around in the Roamer or the Colossus and gather resources with the Exocraft mining laser. But now, number one, you can no longer use the mining laser on the Exocraft on terrain resources, because they've made it so that you have to use the terrain manipulator to get terrain resources. You can't use your mining laser. So the Exocrafts can no longer do that. And this is not a fix for that. It just says improvements to Exocraft laser damage. That's another thing he complained about. He said it used to be really fast to mine like objects like rocks with the Exocraft mining laser, but he says a very simple mining laser set up on your multi-tool can do like 80 damage per second to rocks, but the Exocraft mining laser does like 20 damage max to rocks. So the Exocraft mining laser was completely useless for mining at all. Not to mention the fact that Exocraft mining laser can't mine rocks that require the advanced mining laser. It used to be that the Exocraft mining laser was required to mine detritum rocks, which are big rocks that are now required to be mined with the advanced mining laser. So I don't know if this is a fix for that either. I don't think the Exocraft mining laser can mine big rocks still. I still think you have to have the advanced mining laser. But at the very least, the damage of the mining laser has been increased, and it can mine little rocks faster. I know that's not too impressive, but at least they've made some kind of improvement to the Exocraft mining laser. And it might be possible to kill sentinels with the mining laser too. The guy on Reddit complained that he couldn't kill enemies with the mining laser either because it was so weak. So that's it for that fix. Improvements for animations while turning, jetpacking, and standing on objects. And then memory optimizations to improve stability. Now this is a big one. I'm hoping that this is going to stop a lot of the crashes. I have friends that have quit playing for the time being because they're crashing so much. I've started to crash a bit more on my new save. Ever since I passed 20 hours of gameplay on my new save, I've started to crash about every 30 minutes unless I'm lucky. But I have a friend that says he crashes within 3 or 5 minutes of play, so he's quit playing until they fix the crashes. So hopefully this memory optimization to improve stability will stop a lot of the crashes, I hope. And then the last one is preventative fix for potential stability issue with mission handling. Okay, I am going to make yet another attempt to get back my survival mode base from before No Man's Sky Next. Somebody told me in the comments in my last video that once it's working, you can just scan from space and it will reveal a home base. So let's see. Nope, that didn't do anything. So I believe someone told me Zane's World did a demonstration video, but Zane is on PC, I know. So I guess on PC he was able to scan from space and it gave him a location, but not for me, not on PS4. So we're gonna land on the planet again and see if my scanner does it. I'm not gonna bother with navigation data this time. If it doesn't work with my exosuit scanner or the basic signal booster scan, then I think it's still bugged and we still can't get our bases back on PS4, but let's make one more attempt. The quest does say land on a suitable planet and scan to reveal potential base locations, so hopefully it works. If not, then this fix probably didn't include 1.52.1 still. And in which case, if I can't get my base back, I'm going to do the freighter repair at the very least. Alright, so I'm on the planet that I'd like to put my base on. Gonna use my scanner. Yay, it worked! Oh, thank goodness! Glory be! Suitable base site! Yay! So using your exosuit scanner actually works. Woohoo! Finally, we have a fix for getting our old bases back. Oh my goodness, after 2 other videos where I attempted to do this and failed, it is so good to finally get it done. 3rd time's the charm, apparently. Thank you, Hello Games, for finally fixing this for us on PS4. PC have had this for a little while, but it took a while for us to get the correct fix on consoles. I assume this means it's fixed on Xbox as well. Oh, what am I thinking? Xbox doesn't have any old saves. Nobody had any legacy saves. It's only PS4 that's been waiting for this. So PC already got the fix. Xbox didn't have any legacy saves. And what am I thinking? They've improved the way you can fly to places. So yeah, it was just PS4 that's been waiting like a week to finally get this fix for real. But here we go. Let's see if it actually restores my old base. This is gonna be cool. I had a really nice base with like domes and a farm on survival mode. You can see it in some of my videos right before the update. I did like discussion videos and such where I was farming there. Base restoration in progress. Reach the site and request restoration. Let's see if it works. Sonar test confirms current site is suitable for construction. Searching cartographic archives. User has previous base awaiting reconstruction. Restore base to this location. Restore base here. Whoa, that was cool. Just appeared all around me. Nice. Whoa. Yeah, it is exactly the way it was. I had a ladder, which I can no longer access because the base computer's in the way. Oh no. And it's got that bug where there's a ladder, but there's no way up to the dome. I'm going to have to just delete that dome, I guess. Hopefully I'll get back all the materials for the plants inside of it. Because there's no way to get in there and delete things individually, unless I can do that through the dome. Oh well, it's not perfect, but it looks like I have mostly everything back. I have my... What the heck is that? Okay, that's weird. Maybe... Oh, is this a race? Is this part of the... this is part of the race initiator. I think. Oh, okay, so they changed the way race initiators work. Because I had a race initiator... But now, apparently they've changed it. Now it looks like a starting line. That's cool. Cool, so I got my race initiator back. And here's my exocraft terminal for the Nomad, and my landing pad, and all of my plants. Sweet. And all my plants are still in there, looks like. They didn't get rid of any of the old plants, so those still exist. Sweetness. Yay, I got my survival mode base back, finally. Alright, so I'm not gonna cut to doing my frigate repair. I'll do that on my live stream, because that's the save that I'm doing my live streams on now. So if you want to see if my frigate repair has been fixed so I can repair my frigate, you can watch my live stream. But this is how you restore your legacy base on PlayStation 4. So we finally got the fix for it. So this has been the 1.53 patch notes and demonstrations, how to get your old base back on PS4. I have been Mac. Thank you for joining me for a day. And remember, everything is going to be okay.